And the Rookie of the Year in America East leading UMBC here into this matchup, and that is Sarah Tarbert.
Sarah Tarbert, amazing Rookie of the Year, 4th best scorer, 6th best rebounder, and no one outplays her because she's #1 in minutes. And then Sabrine Proctor, I just love to watch her play. Big guard, 1st team All-America East, and she's the 3rd leading scorer in conference, 5th most accurate. So when she puts it up, you can pretty much believe it's going down.
Let's take a look at today's starting lineups presented by Kron's. Come ready or never start. The 5 for UMBC, 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores. No one has tournament experience on this UMBC roster. For Stony Brook, you see their starting 5 with Shakira Goodman, 10th in the conference in scoring, 4th in rebounding, 4th in assists. Phil Stern, 12th season as UMBC head coach. When they were the #7 seed back in 2007, his team won the championship. And Beth O'Boyle in her 3rd season at Stony Brook. What a remarkable turnaround. 22 wins so far this season. They bring a 7-game winning streak into the tournament after that win against Albany. Jack Jordan, Mike DeCudo, Don Comiskey, our officiating crew. Quarterfinal #1 and win improvement 2 years ago. Another big improvement this year, and it's UMBC getting on the board with Tarbert taking it in for 2, averaging almost 14 points a game.
Tarbert, big and long, has some good athleticism, nice move on the inside.
Three-pointer is good. That's Shakira Goodman. When you take a look at the tournament roster, as I mentioned, no one with tournament experience. Uganoran with her first 2, averaging 9 points, 7.5 rebounds a game. Coming off a very good game here on this floor. She scored 18 in the win against Albany. UMBC answers back with McNaughton knocking down the 3. 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Tarbert, so good.
Determined to get to the rim.
Count the basket and a chance for a 3-point play when we come back. Tarbert for 3. Good save made by Goodman, and here comes Stony Brook on the run. Jenkins, the 3 on the way is good. Back outside Hanlon. Hanlon's a shooter.
There it is.
Trying to make it tough on Tarbert. Stony Brook forces a turnover, and coming away with it is Hanlon off to Bain Walker. Uganoran looking for contact, gets it, and gets the basket, and another chance for a 3-point play.
Good job from Uganoran.
Quarterfinal Friday for the women. UNH and Vermont to follow next. That shot is good for 3. Constantino knocks down the 3-pointer. Long drought continues, and on the run, off the bench.
Yeah, I'm not sure the adjustment needs to be made just yet, although Constantino is changing my mind a little bit.
Jenkins will check out for Stony Brook. A drive by McCarley, and that ends the drought.
Such a critical part of getting that win against such a talented offensive Albany team.
3-pointer is good for Goodman. UMBC, after a slow start, they're starting to make shots, and they continue to turn UMBC over. That's 13 turnovers now for the Retrievers. But now it's returned. Taken away by Russo, who's going to take it right at Goodman, who commits the foul. Constantino, she's been a big spark coming off the bench. 8 points, clearly got it off before.
Oh, that's a 7-pointer. That's a 7-pointer.
That was before half court.
Yeah.
Outside of that, everything went well for Stony Brook in the first half. You may see that on SportsCenter later tonight. Tarbert kicks it out, and McNaughton knocks down the 3.
Kind of with the give and go.
Tarbert's in trouble. Ball free on the floor. Grabbed by Stony Brook's Jenkins. Jenkins finishes.
Miranda Jenkins, easy lay-in. Turnovers averaging a little more than 18 a game, and they're already a couple past that in this contest.
Uganoran, the first in the double figures in this game this afternoon. She has 11. Taken away by Russo. There she is again. Russo attacking the basket for 2. Couldn't get it to go. Net is caught up here. Now come down. The follow-up by Tarbert. Her first points of the second half. Sailing. Three won't go. And the putback is good. Tarbert puts it back for two. Tarbert. Nifty little move by the freshman, Sarah Tarbert, and a timeout is called by UMBC. Pretty remarkable for a freshman. Gives you an idea that that's what they've got for personnel this year. Goodman has been excellent outside the three-point line. She knocks down another one. Russo cleared out by Snow, and then the jumper is knocked down by the freshman, Alyssa Coiro, who scored a grand total of 7 points in 12 games this season. She's got her first two here today. And Phil Stern telling his team not to foul. Wants them to play defense, but no foul. Shot clock is turned off, and that will do it. Well, UMBC played better in the second half, but in the end, it's a win for Stony Brook. They will move on to the semifinals after a 61-49 victory. First tournament win for a Stony Brook team since the 2011 tournament when Stony Brook beat Maine in the play-in game. Heartbreak of last year's quarterfinal round forgotten as Stony Brook, the number 2 seed, will move on to take on either New Hampshire or Vermont. That game